guys, welcome back. I believe it is day 14 of Flossmas. If you are new, my name is Leanne, Small Town Stitches, and this is my channel. We talk mostly about cross stitch, sometimes some sewing, sometimes some yarn hobbies, kind of just depends. So first we'll get the elephant out of the room. I did not have a Flossmas video yesterday. I skipped the 13th. Yesterday was a pretty hard day. I went to pick up my daughter from my parents' house and found out my papa, my dad's dad, had passed away the night before on the 12th. Papa had dementia, and with men with dementia, they kind of plateau and then they kind of nosedive when they decline, and that's exactly what happened to him. It didn't sound like it was a very peaceful death because of that rapid decline. He struggled a lot with a couple things in the end. And I was very angry because they were spending so much time taking care of him, they forgot to kind of tell everyone else. They could have had extra hands to help. So we found out after he passed, so I never got to say goodbye to my grandpa. So yesterday was a lot of emotions, a lot of sadness, a lot of anger. At the same time, I talked to my uncle today, and it's not so much anger anymore, but just a lot of disappointed and sadness. So that is why I did not record last night. I was not in the right state of mind. Today's still very sad. I work today and tomorrow, and then I'm taking bereavement for the last 3 days. So it's nice in that retrospect because I get 5 days off this week, 4 days off next week for Christmas, and 5 days off the last. So that aspect is going to be very nice for a break. But I mean, it's just sad. My grandpa does not want a memorial. He was very adamant about that. So we're probably just going to try to, I don't know what we're going to try to do. My brother from Colorado is coming in, so it's going to be nice to see him. But it's just sad. So lots of stitching last night when I was trying to get my daughter to bed because I just felt like stabbing something, right? So I did 372 stitches total yesterday on my Halloween night piece. I did 372 total. I think it's 924 stitches we're at right now. So my acrostic goal, which is 1,200 for this piece, will be done today or tomorrow probably. I do work today, I do work tomorrow, and then that's it. So I will show you. I'm not really sure why that's sticking up like that. I'll show you where this piece is right now. So this is Halloween night now. I completed a whole another row, which is where I was in the middle of last video. And then I decided I wanted to see, so I worked down. Down here is the end of the piece. This is the end of the page and 2 lines into the next. So I just wanted to see how far down. So this is one whole column down the page. So I don't know if I'll continue to do that or just continue to go this way afterwards, but I just kind of wanted to mess around with it and see. So this is where it's at right now. It's still on the hoop, but this is how tall the piece is going to be. So I'm excited about that. I do love full coverage. My love for full coverage is growing even stronger. It's nice to have little finishes, but for the most part, bigger projects call to me for the most part. I did get new glasses. They just came in today. I can fully see everything's very crisp, but there's just enough of an adjustment that it kind of makes me feel like I'm almost like I've been drinking, if that makes any sense, because it's just like the whoa. But if you've watched my floss tube, I talked about them then. about how it was gonna be $357 after insurance, and I have pretty decent eye insurance through work. So we canceled them and ordered them through Zenny. These suckers, and I have like the blue filter on them, and it's supposed to be, I think, did my husband either put like the second highest or the highest blue filter on there? These cost me $40 without insurance. So they're just a smoky gray color, which, you know, if you've been around, gray's my favorite color. So I did not bring the blanket up. Everybody is awake. Everyone's downstairs. Obviously, I just got home from work, put some sweatpants on, tank top on. My favorite sweater that I wear at home, which is actually, it's a Punisher. I bought it for my husband years ago, and then I stole it when I was pregnant with our daughter, and I never gave it back. It's my comfy around the house one. I did work on that. I finished the whole skein on the one side, so I just have the half skein on the other side, and then hopefully it's done. I didn't work on any of it last night. I stitched trying to get our daughter to bed, and then I just ended up cuddling up with the husband, and we watched some TV. We watched Station 19, some of that on Hulu. Great show, by the way. But of course, the day I've already cried because I found out my grandpa died is the day that the fire chief dies on the show. And I was just a mess of waterworks and crying, and yes. So anywho, that's about all for me. Sorry for the depressing update, but I guess real life, being transparent. It's just been a rough yesterday and today. My daughter was really crying because I have no grandparents alive anymore. My papa was the last one, so that's really hard. And my daughter's 5, and last year she lost my grandpa, and this year she lost my papa, so it's just hard. Grandpa was right before Thanksgiving, and Papa's right before Christmas, so if you're praying, just say an extra prayer or positive thoughts for my family. We would greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and get off, figure out dinner, because I wasn't thinking about that this morning, and edit this. There's not much editing to do because I didn't vlog or anything today. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for day 14. Bye.